I Loki just smacked myself in the face. I was putting on my hoodie and my hand slipped and I like punched myself in the face. Well, hello guys, I'm back. Welcome back guys. Hello Jelly, hello Slovenly, and yeah, hello Bird, Sky, Kip, sup Yellow Kid, and Mark. Welcome back. Oh my god, my brain become cooked. Hi, how are you? Hi, Crackro. Welcome. It's been a heck of a 2 days since we last spoke. Heck yeah, 40 stream streak for Board and 10 for Hervian. Well, yeah, welcome back Hervian. 10 almost like the amount. I think your message got cut off. Sup Hamster, welcome back. Perfect time to start stream. The other stream I was watching just ended. Heck yeah. Damn, they either end very punctually or that was just a coincidence. I'll admit this is a very wholesome loading screen. Thank you. Thank you. I made that myself when I was on vacation last year. I hope I didn't spook you earlier when the chat was empty. I was walking around my room and I was like, what the frick? Why is there orange on my screen? Anyways, I need to boot up the game because I low-key forgot to boot up the game like a very professional streamer I am. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm also watching Adventure Time. Bro's dual wielding. Also, wait, I learned this like the other day, but I did not know slovenly, like sloven is actually a word. I genuinely did not know that. I don't know if that's what your name was meant to be, but well. My roommate is definitely Slavic. Oh god, anyways. What? Yeah, it is. it's I think like it describes disorder. It's like a mess. What was like the synonyms I saw? I forgot. Not to confuse with solvent. Okay, yeah, I know what a solvent is. Hello, Hawaiian. Hey, Viri, my favorite Canadian femboy, Psyop. Brother, what? Anyone want to hear a joke? Sure, shoot. What's your joke, man? I want to hear. Let me in. Sup, you never know. Welcome back. I didn't. It was a real word. Wait, I'm assuming you didn't know. I just have it because I had it random. It was like randomly given to you in a game. Oh, she. Yes. Okay, I'm saying it. What is red and smells like blue paint? Red paint? Brother. Brother, what? Thanks for the lurks, lovin'. Minecraft, yeah. Welcome back, Papyrus. Welcome back. Yes, it's Minecraft time. It's blue. What do you mean? The joke was, what is red and smells like blue paint? What is red but smells like paint? Red paint. Papyrus, come on. Come on, man. Lock in. Okay. Let's head on to the game because I want to drain the ocean. We're gonna move over here. I swear to God, man. I need to like automate this system. Like, I also need a stinger, man. Oh my god. My transitions just be boop cut. Any mods for Minecraft? Aside from just like the shaders, no, I don't have. I'm not playing with any mods. This is vanilla Minecraft because my brain too small to function with ads. Tits broken? I don't think so. I hope it's not broken. It shouldn't be broken. I don't think it's broken. Why did you say it's broken? I don't think it's broken. Oh crap. Okay, wait. I don't think shaders are. Does shaders count as a mod? Hello, waffle. Oh, the frick? Why did I become? I just became gigantic. I hate the scroll wheel thing. I think I tabbed back into Minecraft. Ow! And then I freaking scroll. Ow, wheel. Aye. Water check. Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Yellow, hello, and why? Ow! Are you asking like why for like the title of the stream? Because I was gonna get to that.
I feel like not many people have pneumono ultramicroscopic silica volcanocondiosis. And if they do, the disease is extremely painful, causing extreme coughing and wheezing. Fun fact, lung damage is why people die in fires, not the actual fire.
Yeah, I know this because it's like an actual thing. Inhaling like silicon dust is really bad for you, like really bad, because it gets into your bloodstream. It's not toxic or anything, it's just your body can't get rid of it. That's why a lot of firefighters have breathing issues later in their life. Yeah. No, why so big? Oh, I accidentally zoomed in. Did you hear about the cannibal dinner where dinner costs an arm and a leg? Aha ha 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 ha. Aha, that's so funny. We understand the prices here are very expensive. Is that the joke, or did I not understand the joke? Well, a mod is short for a modification, so anything other than base Minecraft is modded Minecraft. Oh, I also have like a resource pack then, I guess. I have vanilla tweaks. Y'all. Okay, where's my sand? Give me sand. I need the glass. Give me all the glass. Sup, 90 cicada? Is that how you say your name? Viri avatar is looking a little tired again. So, back on topic. So, some of you guys may know that I have a summer job and it requires me to wake up at ungodly hours of the day. So I thought it was a really wise idea to start waking up earlier. Guess who can't fall asleep? Guess who can't fall asleep? You said you could do it. Yeah, that's why I'm starting now. My stuff does not start till later. It hasn't started yet, okay? And I'm just you know, setting the stage. Guys, want to hear something that will shock you guys? What? No, I think someone died at my school. Well, someone at my friend's school jumped. I feel like that's like not the average, but I feel like every once in a while some uni student jumps. It's very unfortunate. The school tries to freaking... Brother, I swear to God, every freaking like midterm season or final season, the school sends out an email saying like mental health, like like awareness and there's like a workshop to like help your mental health, and I swear to God, every freaking time it's either like conflicting with one of my exams or it's like the day before the exam and no one goes, and I genuinely don't even know who goes to those. Oh God. Mental health? They don't care about that. Exactly. Like, brother, you getting up early for work. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. There was people wearing sky mask and they had, brother, you did not have to say that, and I don't know. Let's change topics. Keep the topics on stream. You know what? Like, okay. I'm not saying the people are in like YouTube chat right now specifically, but sometimes I wonder what my age demographic for my YouTube chatters are. Like overall, like I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like there's some people don't have. It's either they don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's not funny. I know it's not funny because it makes me freaking rage. It hurts me too, man. It's me, Papyrus. If you forgot. Oh. I low-key forgot your username. I just recognize you by your profile photo, and I can't see your profile photo here. Sup, Crowned? Welcome to the stream. But the story I said was not funny. Brother! There are certain things you don't say on stream or in someone's chat. Like, I can't tell if your brain just does not understand what is okay to chat and what is not okay to chat. And that's why it hurts me, okay? It hurts me because I have, like, negative brain capacity right now. And I'm freaking hell, man. Read the rules. Sup, AI-generated user. Welcome back. How have you been? And welcome, Orland. Orland, welcome back. And welcome, the Church of Discount. Can I just call you Dan, man? I'm just gonna call you Dan. Because saying your entire full name is so hard. Joke's on you. I get up at 5 a.m. When do you go to bed? What's your bedtime routine like? I'm not Dan. Praise Dan? Huh? I like to make jokes about the ocean, but oftentimes they're too deep. Ahaha. Ahaha. Aha. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Look. Oh, wait. This looks sick. Damn. Tell me about it. I've been draining the freaking ocean for like so long, man. You sleep? Well, apparently not, according to my freaking ring these days. I've been getting so little sleep, it's low-key concerning. But anyways. Stream isn't your therapist chatter. I say this, but we discuss weird, odd, deep topics. Okay, I feel like, there are certain topics that you can talk about that I'm fine with if you want to discuss about it. But when you're talking about the topic that they were talking about, I don't really want to say it, but okay, you know what, whatever, I'll just say it. If you're talking about like school shootings, I feel like that's not really appropriate. Because that's political. Like, okay, yeah, they're like, obviously it's like terrible. They're freaking terrible people to do that. But aside from saying that, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to comment on? Like, genuinely, like, there's no discussion to have there unless you want to get political. Personal topics are too far. Yeah, nothing personal or anything political. And when you bring up something like that, that's just, like, genuinely, what do you want me to say? Why are you draining the ocean? That's a good question. I don't know. Because I want to? Got a problem with that? You got a problem with that? Sup, bird? Welcome back! It wasn't a shooting? Or, like, someone dying because of... Like, the way you described it was, like, infiltrate... Like, you know... Let's just not talk about that stuff, okay? Anyways. I wanted to take some leftovers home. Wait. A clown opened a door for me? That was a nice gesture. Ha 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 ha. What are these jokes? I wanted to take some leftovers home from the party, but my plan was foiled. Do you guys just come up with these, or are these like AI generated, or are these like online default things? Viri, the bad people are. What? Says, wait. Wait. Oh, Viri says people are bad. I think I've said that many times before. Are you at least reusing the water? So the water just like disappears. You know, who the frick reuses water anyways, right? Like, who the frick? Just like dump it out, man. Imagine reusing water. By the way, I don't care about slimes. Wait, how is Viridel in chat doing? I have started my preparations for the summer, aka I'm waking up at ungodly hours, but aside from that, I'm doing okay, I guess. Chat, is this real comedy? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, so, I think, okay, I woke up at 6:30 today. I need to wake up at like 6 tomorrow. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I'll need all the luck out there to crawl out of bed, man. Oh my god. I gotta lock in. Yeah. I will not be wishing you luck. What? How could you? How could you do that to me? I mean, playing Minecraft does drain real water. Does it? In what way? Because I first thought of like energy-wise, but I don't think... Does making electricity drain water? Like, I know there's like hydro stuff. I don't know if that drains water though. Like, don't they reuse the water? It's not like it's AI like cooling, and that's I don't really know how that works, but apparently that's like bad. Why is there still glass left? Why is there like 3 glass left? Well, that's weird. Interesting. Veer, do you know the shader you're using and if it's available on Bedrock? I have no idea if does Bedrock even have shaders? I used to play Bedrock, but I used to play like non-shaders. Oh my god, wait. There's still fuel. There's still fuel. I just realized there's still fuel. We have a chance, guys. We have a chance. Oh my god. Lock in! Lock in! We gotta use the fuel before it runs out! We gotta use all the fuel! Lock in. I tell that to myself every morning. I don't lock in. Anyways. AI cooling and coal/gas turbines need cooling. I see. I wonder how much, like, what type of power generation, like, my place uses. I think that's something I will search up on my free time. How does she sound? Wait, how does she sound? How does she sounds? How does she sound surprised? Past tense? Wait, the grammar and the okay, wait. How does she sounds surprised? She did she expect me to wish luck to the child drugger, animal abuser, nature destroying dyslexic person? By the way, this is the same message, but I made it fancy. Okay. I heard Bedrock has got like the worst kind of spidey sense. A mix of anxiety and PTSD. Welcome, Tess. Welcome back. Oh, do you know if there's like other shaders aside from the built-in one for Bedrock? Because someone asked if my shaders has a version on Bedrock, and I genuinely don't know if Bedrock has shaders aside from the built-in. I played Bedrock like a long time ago, and I just played no shaders. If you're in Ontario, you are using the Quebec hydropower, considered the greenest energy out there. Interesting, interesting. The dyslexia got papyrus. It's spreading. It's over. I think Bedrock has marketplace add-ons for graphics, but that might have all been replaced by our work for vibrant visuals. There's also ray tracing, but we don't talk about that. I don't think I've ever played Minecraft with ray tracing because I don't think I've ever owned an NVIDIA GPU. So yeah. 6 in the morning! Yeah. Yeah, welcome Dark Marnarch. So, TLDR, I need to wake up in the summer at 6 in the morning for job. So, I've been trying to adjust my 4 a.m. sleep schedule. And it's been tough, it's been tough, it's been tough. You're an AMD girl? I just happen to have it, yes. I have been using AMD for however long I had a computer. Had a desktop, because I had laptops, but I don't really, there was no, yeah. Also, welcome back, NASA! Hello, Viri. Hopefully you're doing well and having a wonderful evening. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I just am low-key a little bit tired because I'm trying to adjust my sleep schedule and I can't for the life of me fall asleep. I came up with the most stupid ideas for the freaking channel last night. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll keep it a surprise for later in the year, but holy cow, man. Like, why does the most... I don't know. Like, I want to practice like things to make me fall asleep quicker, but then I'm like, but like, that's gonna make me have less stupid ideas for the channel. Ooh, the works, the early morning are def a monster to tackle. Yeah, it doesn't help that my commute is like an hour. And then with traffic, maybe it's more, but I don't know. I have to look into it. But but to play it safe, I have to wake up at 6. Sleep is overrated. Brother, I have fallen down a rabbit hole of sleep research-ish, kind of, give or take. Today, like legit. I was supposed to get work done. I could have made a short. I could have freaking did a lot of things, but no. Girly went on a freaking rabbit hole to understand freaking sleep. Anyways, welcome back, Gary. I almost called you Gray again. I am so sorry. My sleep schedule's so crap, I can't even pull an all-nighter to fix. There's no way. There's no way. Also, welcome back, Sappy. I'm just gonna call you Sappy, man. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Did you try the military sleeping technique? The military sleeping technique low-key put me into, like, sleep paralysis, but my brain is as active as ever. Give me dyslexia and I will, give you a broken spine, polio, literal curse, and a broken house and throw you into the pit. Hey! I'm not giving you dyslexia. If you're gonna get dyslexia off of me, that is completely on you for watching me. Extra life hack, don't sleep and just live in a car outside your work. That's ease. But my office is in
Why
my
did you
room.
call me Gary Frown? It's Gray greater than.
Why did you call me Gary? It's Gray. No, literally your name is Gary, brother. For reasons I won't get into, I've been without my meds recently. I'm back to my natural sleep schedule of 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. 6 hours of sleep and I'm still at max power. Damn, I wish. My brain can't function like that. Early 20s with a sleep schedule of a grandpa. Sleep at 9 to 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. work. 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wait. Four a.m. to 2 p.m. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why are you working 10 hours? Wait, I should have just counted 4 to 4 minus 2. Anyways, a little slow, but you know. 6 hours of sleep is really good. Is already good enough. I mean, it's better than the past couple of days I've been getting. I've been getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep because I can't freaking fall asleep. I was in bed at 11 yesterday, and guess when I fell asleep? I fell asleep at 12:48. I can't, man. I can't. That's just your dyslexia. What? Did I read it wrong? 10-hour days to have 4-day weeks. Oh, is it worth it in your opinion? That's been something I was thinking. Like, is it actually worth it to work extra hours, but you get an extra day off? Like, I don't know. As a part-time streamer, I don't think it's worth it because I need. Oh, I thought that was glass. As a part-time streamer, I don't think it's worth it, mainly because I need to stream, and I am low-key squishing my schedule really tight this summer. But you know, we ball. Welcome back, Yomi. Very good. Hello. It's okay. You tried your best. I did. I came up with the stupidest ideas for the summer for the channel. Welcome back, Jules. Welcome. Have you been? Hopefully you've been getting good high quality sleep, unlike me. I'd hate a 4-day work week. All I can is another day to be born. Rosa workaholic. Just be like me and work 24/7, even like till your last wink before you fall asleep. My brain was on about ideas. It's so Jover. Hello, I'm here to watch Veridel Gaming Hours. Heck yeah. Okay, brother. Die. Anyways. Yes, honestly, having what feels like 2 Fridays gives you the time to relax and unwind for real. Not feels like you have to cram things into one day. Yeah, see, that's like one of the things that I found weird about a 2-day weekend. It's like you don't have the time to like relax. Because like Saturday, you're just like, you're basically healing from the trauma of that week. And then Sunday, you're like low-key stressed about Monday. So, it's great, you know, it's great. If I didn't get yelled at about hours, I would. I enjoy my job too much. Critical, failure, fire, just consider me the engineer equivalent of Lori Jenkins. I don't really know who that is. Only it's productive. Heck yeah. You should get. I feel like I feel like if you got like really into content creation, that would solve a lot of your problems. People are like, people say doing like content creation or running your own business is like a 24 by 7 thing. It really is. It really is. Even as a part-time, I don't feel like a part-time because my brain run too much stuff. Yeah, oh wait, hold up. I know, she was so surprised, pencil. Okay, I'm not reading that, man. I feel like there was no, I feel like that's just a big chunk of words, man. Lori Jenkins is a, oh, World of Warcraft meme. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't get that. Just be unemployed like me. Life, low-key, sunshines, and rainbows. Really? What do you do? Because I feel like if I have nothing to do, I'll be bored out of my mind. Viridel, it's the BFDI script. What? I have no idea what that is. Would you take the curse of always having your store receipt swapped for someone else's for $100K US post-tax? What? I don't understand what that means. If you're a working adult, 3 to 4 hours is good enough. But yeah, having to sleep 7 to 9 hours is the best. I feel like 3 to 4 hours is not enough. You're supposed to get at least 4 to 5 sleep cycles in, and every sleep cycle is about 90 to 110 minutes. So the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. You don't want that, do you? Anyways. I just go outside, talk to random people, just go side questing and see what happens. Damn. I wish. I low-key want to take a gap year, but there's a lot to consider for that. I don't know if I don't know how the market is gonna be, and I don't know if I want to take a gap between, like, after graduating school. Because if I do that, I feel like I'm not gonna be employed. Oh, by the way, Viri, it's pronounced Leroy. Leroy? Interesting. You're not my mom. Okay, man. You do you. You do you. I'm gonna go for now. Peace out, noobs. This is a compliment for you guys, not an insult. Alright, hell yeah. Thanks for popping by, Mark. I mean, when you busy, when you buy something at the store and you get your receipt as soon as you get to your car, that receipt is swapped with someone else's. What does that even do? I just throw out like half my receipts, brother. A nice 10 hours in a negative 35 Fahrenheit freezer, doing 30-40K steps and moving 12 to 15 tons by hand? How much is a ton? I feel like you can't really do that by hand, can you? Unless you have like a machine. Gives me 5 hours of sleep a night. If I were you, I feel like I would plop dead in my bed and like snooze like a baby, man. Other day I got around 7 hours of sleep, broken up into 3 parts because I forgot to switch laundry, then forgot I worked late that morning too. Oof. Um, oh my god, that's a big text. Another 100 points wasted. I ain't getting VIP at this rate. I'm being ignored at this rate. Anyways, there's an oil rig near where I live. They tell you to basically live and constantly work on there for 3 months and you get 3 months break. You can make it longer if you want. I'm wondering if you yourself would think it's worth, in your opinion, Viri. I know that might be standard for oil rigs, but I'm not asking for myself. No, I'm just curious if it's something you would do. So we're gonna omit the pay, like the salary, so I'm gonna assume just out of like work-life balance. If I wasn't if I wasn't doing like streaming, I think I would do something like that. If I can work 3 months on, 3 months off, and I get like a full pay of 6 months, I low-key think I would do that. An oil rig is in the ocean, right? You're gonna have to be like isolated for 3 months. I don't know. A ton is 2,000 pounds. I fill out pellets. Oh my god, I know how to pronounce this. I just lost my brain cells for a second. I mean, I still don't have my brain cells back. Per order, which is about 1,300 each one. Oh my god. 10 stream streak, hell yeah, burn. Heck yeah. Oh my god, the chat is going so fast. Wait, is it that hard to have 100k points? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Brain status report. There is no status report. There's no status. Viri, can I crash your stream? Why? No, don't do that. Please don't. Still wakes in the depth. Still wakes in the deep changes my view on oil rigs. Wait, still wakes? What? Very dangerous though. Injury. Oh, very high injury rate. I'm just talking about purely work-life balance. But yeah, on an oil rig is like low-key dangerous too. Sup, Solus? I always wake up at 6 a.m. How do you guys do that? Like, do you guys just not get sleep? An American ton is about 200 Libras? Man is typing, run-on paragraphs in the chat of a VTuber with dyslexia. My chat hates me. They don't. You just can put a comma, guys, you know. I'm on 37 stream streak and I'm just at 56.2k beef sticks. Damn. Yeah, no, Dragon got like hella lucky. This looks friggin' awesome. I know. We have oil fields in Alberta too. That's a rough crowd though. I watched a short. I was on like YouTube Shorts and I saw this short about this dude talking about submarine stuff. Thanks for the follow, Dark Monarch. Hopefully you've been enjoying the stream so far. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I was watching this dude explain how life on a submarine is. I think he was part of like the British submarine force or whatever the frick. Like, I don't know what the specific. It's not the Navy. It's something else. My brain's so poop. Proper punctuation from chat. Next, you'll be asking them to use proper grammar. Yeah, I know it's a pointless ask, but you know. So I'm still in school, so I just don't need to work. I have a pretty full schedule with school though, but I still managed to find time to go stuff, not to mention club activities. Yeah, so last year, actually, it was like 2 years ago, before I started streaming, I think my life was like yours. And then I started streaming and life was never the same after that. club activities? Who's got time for clubs? Anyways. ELA standards, more like substandard ESL. Did you just call me ESL? You know what? At this point, I think being ESL is more. I don't know. Maybe I should just say I'm ESL. So people are more forgiving about my terrible English. Oh my god. Because technically dyslexia doesn't really excuse bad English. But anyways. Just wrapped up my day, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Send help. My office is like 112 degrees. Wait, how much is that in Celsius? Someone do the conversions. The only clubbing Viridel does is to baby seals. What? What did I do with baby seals? 40 degrees Celsius? Holy, that's freaking boiling hot. You act like proper punctuation helps even if we wasted time to make out the most grammatically correct sentence. She would still struggle to read it. Also, I hope you know I could do so much worse, but I am sparing you. Brother. Sup, you whack? Hello, hope y'all are well and wiggly. Don't forget to duck. Oh, I did not see the warning in time and I got smacked in the face. The window isn't helping. I swear to God, Fettuccine had like the same issue. Like, the wind direction was just not into the window and she was getting no cold air out from outside. She was explaining how she was wearing a winter jacket outside and then when she went to her room, it was like very hot. I'm your voice of gambling. Brother. Welcome back, Dragon! Welcome. She has trouble. Oh my god. She has trouble. What the freaking chat? She has trouble reading my sentence, even though my sentences are well constructed. And what the heck? And oh, I'm with punctuation too. Don't just capitalize things, man. It gets me, man. Okay, guys. I don't want to put on my glasses. You want me to put on my glasses? I have astigmatism. And I haven't been getting good sleep. AKA, my eyes are like extra blurry. Leave me alone. I have astigmatism too. Ah. This is a town from a place where most English originated from. What the f- I'm not reading that. I am not gonna try to pronounce that, brother. Here comes the dyslexia goggles. I genuinely wonder how dyslexia goggles even work. Because I think it's a brain thing. So, yeah, I don't know if dyslexia goggles would help. English is bunk. Two dedicated office in my house. Too warm. Brain no work, overheating. Yeah, my brain cannot function. I actually prefer my office to be slightly colder. I don't know. Is that like a scientifically like proven thing? Does the cold make you more alert? Like just slightly more cold. Like not like definitely not warm. Honestly, having my message misread is part of the Viridel experience. Guys, I promise that's not what I'm trying to get at, okay? That's not the advert. That's not the branding. That just happened to be like that. Know what? I'm gonna leave because I'm not allowed to nuke you. Yeah, you gotta freaking stay on freaking topic. Yeah. I think it does, yes, but I'm not saying with confidence. It sounds right though. I think I stumbled upon something that talked about being in a slightly cooler environment helps. I know it helps with sleep because your body temperature, I don't remember the actual thing. Something about your body temperature needing to drop or something. I don't freaking remember. Chat, her dyslexia is a bug, not a feature. Shh, you don't need to remind me. Branding, at this point, we make your branding more than you do yourself. I'm just me. What are you talking about? I am just me, and whatever happens is just me. But yeah, I do agree with freaking I don't know, man. I'm not that creative, so yeah. Hey Verda, I am leaving on YouTube too. Okay. No, I want to talk about the Polish highway and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I have never played that game. Have done homework? You not yet? Hey you, me talking to you, best English dub anime. What? Have done homework? You not yet? Okay. But she's a content creator and the dyslexia is generating content. It is not a feature? We don't need to talk about it. Many streamers play their agoraphobia or maybe ADHD. Sometimes it's raw unadulterated autism. Yes, I read that word. And others like to prove that IQ tests don't have a bottom. Yeah. I understand the last one. I feel like the ADHD and the autism part though is like kinda out of our control half the time. What's the first thing? What's agoraphobia? Is that like just rage? But phobia is being scared. Or like... Yeah. Does that... Aggro? I'm assuming is like... Unless it's... No, I read that completely wrong. Agoraphobia. What the frick is agor... What the frick is that? The frick is that? Is the fear of public places? Agora was a public square in ancient Greece. Oh, I see. People lean into that? Really? Can't remember the name of the anime. Ah, shucks. I think I've seen that clip though. But words for words, pretty sure that's what they said. Yeah, I think I've seen that clip. I just don't know the anime too. I'm from Nova Scotia originally. If IQ was a rock bottom, it's out there. Brother just dunked on their own province, man. Oh my god. I have a problem where I think about what I want to reply only for me to think I type it, but it was just in my head. That happens to me on stream. I sometimes think I commented on something, and then when I rewatched the VOD, I never said that. And I was like, huh? Yeah, and sometimes, and sometimes I didn't realize what I said. And those are also questionable times, but we don't need to talk about that. Better than me. I have desync between thoughts and hand. I think one thing and I type something differently. are different or skip words entirely. Oh yeah, I also have that issue, but I think it's a lot more, it's very mild, so it doesn't really affect me that much, but yeah. I do have that too sometimes, especially when my brain is on power saving mode, aka like now. What's the fear of books, chat? Because I think Viri has that. What do you mean? I love books. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like books and I, you know, we're like tight like that. Though they did kind of sabotage me in my Elden Ring gameplay a couple of Elden Ring streams ago, you know. That aren't Yuri manga? Brother! Why am I getting called out? Biblic phobia? Is that an actual word? Holy cow. My main issue at the moment is my phone changed real words into words it thinks I want to type. Yes, my phone does that too. Is that like a new like software update? Did they change the autocorrect to like AI or something? Cause I get that too. I'm like it's, but then they switch it to like I'm, and I'm like, huh? Like I clearly spelled it's. Like what? It's not even autocorrect. It's like freaking mess with your writing. Oh my god, iPhone autocorrect is AI now, brother. It was fine before. Why did they have to change it to the AI? Bibli is a prefix for book. So, okay, yeah, bibliophobia. Bibliophobia. I once met a mathematician who was afraid of negative numbers. In fact, he'll stop at nothing to avoid them. I mean... negative numbers can cause a lot of problems. Sometimes. Well, in one of my courses, we learned to like avoid them by like squaring them. We have like a whole thing called like the least square or whatever the frick. I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember anymore. Brain too gone. Because shareholders said so. Brother. They're stupid. They're stupid. Do they know? Brother. Okay. They gotta. Okay. You know what they gotta do? Someone needs to like give the shareholder the demo first of like the new update and make the AI so crap. Like they want to say like, oh, I'm coming home at 6 p.m. but the AI just says I'm coming home at 6 a.m. and then their partner's gonna like freaking fry them. You know, hell yeah. You know what the worst phobia is? Phobophobia? A phobia of phobias? Live in perpetual fear? Wait, a phobia of, like, if you have a phobia of a phobia, are you like afraid of being afraid? Does that cancel out and make you like not afraid of anything? Because if you're afraid, then like, or like if you have fears, then you're scared of that, so you avoid having fears. So then you're just like, you're like the bravest person on earth. You know? Is that no? It compounds? Oh. I mean, so Batman. I use autocorrect to check my spelling, only for autocorrect to suggest a word that wasn't even near what I was trying to see. Yeah. Yeah. That could also be because you spelled the word very, very wrong. I'm totally not speaking from experience. What? Yeah. So it might be just really bad spelling. No trauma. No trauma. No trauma. Imperial Cell Vehicle. No, oh no. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You guys weren't ever supposed to see that. You guys weren't supposed to see that. And then someone put it in the freaking Discord chat. And then y'all learned about it. And now y'all have access to my crappy spelling. Why? My coworkers could spell choice. It came up coincidence. Wait, couldn't spell choice? Coincidence? Brother! What happened? We're like dogging on the new AI autocorrect because it's just gotten worse. I thought it was just me. Like originally, I think Apple launched it first because my iPad was having big issues with it. And then I noticed it on my phone. And I was like, brother. My last phone was really good at guessing words I spelled wrong no matter how far off I was. Now, I Googled the spelling of a word I'm not confident in. Yeah, me too. I started doing that too. I started Googling it too. Because it's that cooked. If it makes you feel better, I couldn't spell until I learned software. Purely because it would not compile, so it was beaten into me. Oh my god. That's so funny. Actually, one of my friends and I were having this conversation today. And wait, where did wait, we're out of okay, wait, no, we have glass. And the conversation went something like people are saying Gen Alpha can't read. And like their literacy rates are going down or whatever the frick. And I was talking to my friend. I'm saying like, okay, wait, how did we learn to read? And I was reflecting on my childhood and the fact that I never went out of my way to like read things. Everything I learned was from school. That means it's the school's problem. The school system changes. Like something changed in the school system that now the Gen Alphas can't freaking read. It's like either you're not giving like physical worksheets and they're able to like, I don't know, do like text to speech on their laptops or something, or you're allowing like phones and something. Like it's something has changed. You can read? No way, brother. I don't believe it. You don't believe that I can read? Or do you not believe that Gen Alpha's literacy rates are going down? I don't know if we can blame the school system. Gen Alpha also has the attention span of a gnat. I mean, I feel like, especially the school system where I am from, because I keep on hearing like new adjustments they're doing to the school system. I know I'm out of like the grade school system, but like it just pains me to hear about it because in a couple of years, the people who are in the grade school system right now will maybe become my coworkers in the future. So like Gnat? Gnat? What? Did I? What? I'd rather not talk about the school system because it will get very political. I mean, we can talk about it in a non-political way. Of course, it's the government, but it's like the school system itself, I think, has always been broken. Especially since if my current phone can't guess the word, it gives me not notice. It doesn't think what I've typed exists. Wait. So it doesn't. Wait, what? I don't think it's adding fake words to the lexicon because it's English, so its English is so limited compared to my 10-year-old phone. It's just pronounced Nat. Oh, I did not know that. You kind of have to blame social media and parenting to why Gen Alpha is the way they are. Yeah, I'm not saying that's not the case. Like, I'm not saying that's, like, not the fault, but I feel like the school system is low-key too lenient on kids. Like, I feel like, especially in high school, they should fail kids. Like, they should genuinely hold people back and fail kids. Like, stop with the stupid, like... Oh my god, I'm getting, like, shot at. I didn't even hear that. Like, stop with the stupid, like the little, like, catch-up stuff. It's like, oh, we can, like, boost your mark enough for you to pass the course. Like, if you slacked off, if you missed class, if you don't pay attention, if you don't do the work, you fail. Because that's how it is in real life. I don't know. I feel like... It's like... People take gap years and stuff. People go at life at different paces. What's the matter if you graduate from high school at 18 versus at, like, 20 or 19? Like, genuinely. Genuinely. I feel like taking responsibility is better, but the school system is too lenient. I disagree because I would have failed in classes while I am thriving in real life. I mean, it's not like, okay. The discussion, ow. The discussion, the thingy was, I don't know if I can say this. Okay, I don't think I can say this, but I'm trying to think about a way to, like, say it but not say it. Okay, so Loki, it was the way they decided to solve a problem. And I think it was, like, stupid. But, yeah, no. I think the school system, one, is not adaptive to people's learning styles. And like you said, like, it doesn't reflect well in real life. Like, I wouldn't... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't feel like high school is impossible to pass. Like, if I can pass English, brother, it shouldn't be impossible for people to pass, like, the requirements, okay? You don't need to take, like, calculus if you suck at math. You don't freaking need to take, like, whatever the frick. And I feel like if you put in effort, you're gonna pass. It's, like, genuinely hard to fail. Unless you, like, just don't attend school. Because the amount of students that I remember back when I was in grade school that just did not attend class, and they had to, like, do the little thingy at the end of the year, like, do extra assignments to get their marks. They learn nothing. Like, they don't learn learning skills. They don't learn ways to organize their time. They don't freaking... Like, suffer, genuinely suffer. Like, you have to go through suffering to learn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I graduated high school with 2.4 out of 4.0 in English. I'm thriving. Who needs English? I agree. I just passed English too. I think, was English my lowest mark? I think English was my lowest mark. Not a surprise there. Not a surprise there. Absolutely disagree. My sister put immense effort just to pass. Like, just barely passing. I mean, I feel like just learning to put in the effort. I'm assuming your sister is not in higher education past high school and just went to work, because I'm assuming that's, like, a better pathway for her, and she probably took that. I hope she did. She has a bachelor's now? So she went to college. Also, welcome back, Akare. So she went to college. right? Okay. I genuinely wonder how much of... I genuinely wonder how much of, if you ask her, after like 5 years of graduating high school, if she thought, like, the experience she had in high school, learning to study just to pass, like, the grind, has helped her in any way, shape, or form. Because I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it might have. Because looking back at most of my suffering, it builds a lot of character, man. It genuinely builds a lot of character. But up to high school, she was struggling immensely. That's what I'm saying. Everyone has like a different timeline. And I think it's fine. I feel like I'm the type of person who believes that there's always a reason for everything, you know? Life throws stuff at you for a reason. I thought I escaped school. This is a conversation of all time to join to. Brother, we talk about God knows what on this channel, and Broski joins on the school conversation. Homeschooling has never been an experiment. It's public schools that...
In my country and a lot of others, passing rates are concerningly low. And on top of that, there's a lot of teachers that just don't care anymore, and I have seen adults who are older than me with less common sense than childhood me. If it is okay, I'll share the exact scenario I lost faith in some adults in my country. It's nothing too dark, but it is grim. Trigger warning, just mentioning the death of a person, if that is okay.
Ideally, could you work around a death? Is there like just like a way to generally describe it? That would be fine. If you want an education system that can adapt to learning style, dismantle the board of education. All they do is put students in boxes. It's low-key cooked, man. There's no hope. We also finished the glass, guys. We have 3/4 done. Hell yeah. Kind of wish I was more challenged in school. College probably has the first class I took that focused on how to do research and valuable study habits. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot you can learn just from struggling. There's a lot you can learn from struggling. I had school too easy to the point I never had to put effort in it. So I was more at risk than my sister that was struggling but kept at it. So I was more at risk. Wait, what do you mean at risk? Huh? Huh? Me confused. At risk of what? I was more at risk of dropping out because you weren't struggling? Huh? Of high school? Brother, what? Yeah, that's real. If it's too easy, you guys think of dropping out? School's kind of easy and not much struggle for me at some point. Before college, I only learned how to test well. Now I apply my having learned to learning very nerdy things like the planescape settings. Interesting. Yeah, just learning to learn is good. Yeah, it was so easy. I didn't bother doing my homework. Brother, you think I do my homework? I still don't do my homework.
Wait, I forgot Viri has TTS now. I wonder if I should introduce her to Twitch's TTS brain rot. Ru think.
Huh? Twitch wait, TTS brain rot? What? So I got bored and I'm trying other stuff outside of school. Huh. I mean, if you're... Here's the thing. The school system guides you. And I feel like if you don't struggle in school, maybe you can try doing something else, you know? I don't freaking know. Well, I mean, I'm literally streaming. Basically.
Example, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore,
What?
L underscore question mark L underscore, L
Wait,
underscore,
why did
L
it just say
underscore,
question mark?
L underscore, 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 L underscore,
L on this call is
L
what I'm
underscore
hearing.
question mark L underscore, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore,
What is
L underscore, L underscore, L underscore,
You are
L
welcome.
underscore.
What? Why do you think I was able to make computers in Minecraft at that time? I used that time for my CS hobby. Exactly. I feel like everyone should get a like grade school education, not only because of like the stuff you learn, but the people there, and just learning how to be around people. But aside from that, you don't have to take a post-secondary if you're like able to just work. You could pull off crazy things, you know? Oy. I'm just freaking lazy and I just, you know, I don't have any ideas to do whatever the frick. So I just go by the books. Because what else am I gonna do? Nothing! Also, welcome back, Czar. Putting periods between the TTS makes your speech longer for the Viri to hear. What, really? 1 by 1 on the L on the score steals my sanity. Robot narrator sounds like the French guy saying Elon the score. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. TTS low-key funny. My mom told me her entire school life was majored in testology. The frick is that? Is that supposed to be a pun? I think the life experience from all my time in school is valuable, so it's not like I regret anything. Yeah, that's one thing. It's like, that's what I think like everyone at least should have a grade school education. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I really should put this in the water. I just realized. But the ideal place to put it is gone. It's out of the water. I'll just put it like here then. Yeah, I'll just put it here. Oh crap. No! Wait, where did it go? What? Am I high? Oh, I got it. What? Am I high? Oh my god, I'm high! I am high. What? What is that popping sound? Ow! Am I tripping? The frick is that popping sound?
Veer, are you going to get that? Very.
Wait.
Answer your phone.
What the heck? How did you do that? How'd you do that? Sub Sunny, welcome. I don't know what's happening, but we were talking about school and experiences, life experiences. Yeah. I genuinely don't know how we got to this topic, but we're here. We ball. Wait, am I missing one? Oh no, I'm not. Oh god, school. That's real. That real reaction there. The most real reaction you'll ever get. Oh my god. I've mastered the secrets of Twitch TTS. Oh my god. I saw someone like doing that with another streamer's TTS. And I was also confused. Sup, Jameson? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's very late in the evening. Not very late, but like it's late in the evening for me though. Good morning. Hopefully you slept well. I feel like secondary school, especially America High School, are just primary schools for teenagers. There's not a lot of retention and rarely options that will make an impact a college won't already make you retake anyways. Yeah. I feel like it's a lot more socially, like it's a social thing. At least that's basically how my high school was. It was a very social thing for me. The frick? Because frick studying. Who freaking cares about studying? Low-key, I don't think I've freaking cared until I was
who turned
failing.
On the sprinkler?
Wait, that's actually so cool. Wait, what? Why are we drugging animals again? We're not drugging animals. Where the frick did you see that? Zara, don't make things up. Hello? It's about socialization. Yeah, socialization and just having a feel of just humans. You know? Humans. Again? It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Sunny, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. We're literally draining the ocean. Hello? Hello? Hello, Zar? What are you talking about? It's 3 AM here. Need a midnight snack. Oh my god, go to bed. Go to bed, man. What the helly? Viri, what are you doing on your wait, what are you doing on your pastime? What pastime do I have? It's exam season, girly. What pastime do I have? I don't have no pastime anymore. It's not real. Life is not real. That's what you want us to think. I crawled out of bed at 6:30 in the morning to get work done. Well, that's not the reason why I crawled out of bed, but you know, getting there. Don't have a pastime as she spends as she streams for 3 hours. I mean, does this count as a pastime? Went to sleep early and woke up early? Heck yeah. But 3 AM wake up is insane, man. Guys. Should I? Okay, I genuinely don't know if I can do... Because I don't want to say too much, but I don't have to wake up at 6 AM every day. But I do have to wake up at 6 AM for most days in the summer. What if I do like a challenge? I've low-key just done like 30-day challenges for fun. Like it's cool. You guys should do it too. You don't need to like, you don't have to be making a video or anything. I did like a 30-day art challenge a couple years back. It's like I have like this little sketchbook and I just like drew one page, like something on it every day for 30 days. It was really fun. I highly recommend. But my sand. Oh no. You another 3 AM wake up goer? Me? No, I go to bed at 3 AM. Whoa, what? No. I don't go to bed at 3 AM. Not anymore. I don't think I can do that. Guys, today I woke up and I got like my nice hot water and I was like getting ready for the day And then I saw a Twitter post.
Unrelated to my last TTS, this is a different situation. There is an app in my country that allows people to post things happening in the local area, and there was something horrible that happened and someone, an adult I believe. There was no way of confirming, but many adults chatted on it. Basically someone responded to something horrible with, "Here no evil monkey emoji." This exact emoji, take that as you will, and just total disregard of the seriousness of the situation that was showed made me lose faith a bit.
I mean, some people just don't understand how to use emojis, so you can't really... Like, I don't know. Ow! Frick! Ow! Ow! Welcome, Maple! Ow! Some people just don't know how to use emojis. I don't know. I did that for my chibi practice. Heck yeah. I do feel the way American semesters are set up needs a rework. Helped out when most of the country was still farmers and ranchers, but maybe more than 2 semesters with multiple breaks around popular holidays would be ideal. More than 2 semesters? I don't know. Like, I don't think the semester system is like that bad. I don't know, but that's my opinion. That took so long, kid. I straight up forgot you were typing that. You're an engineering student. I'm pretty sure your body should have adapted to being able to survive off 4 hours of sleep and caffeine. Brother, I don't think I have never drank a cup of coffee in my life, nor any energy drinks. I've never even tasted energy drinks. I've tasted a little bit of coffee, never energy drinks. And my body cannot work if I get less than 6 hours of sleep. AKA, right now, I am low-key losing. But it's fine. Stay up late, no problem. You can be awake anytime you want. Just don't go to sleep. Easy fix, brother. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of problems with that. You know? Anyways. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, my freaking crappy ass sleeps. My sleep. Yeah, it's like low-key cooked. Why do I need to like freaking learn to fall asleep? That sounds so stupid, but I need to learn to fall asleep. Vacation tends to be where students lose the most of their educations, and the Yankee land.
Time to teach chat cursed knowledge. You can punish Veery by spraying her with water. Here, let me demonstrate. Get suck sip.
Brother! Why am I getting the spray bottle, man? What the frick? And in Yankee land, we get a huge one over late spring, all the way till early fall. Damn. What? You should be able to stay up because you're very— Hey! My sleep is very cooked, but you know— Ow! Freaking ow! Sub Ernest! Welcome! Welcome back? Were you here before? I think your name looks familiar. My brain is running on low battery mode. My brain no function. No function anymore, you know. This is my— Ow! In my ear. I hope chat's taking notes from test. Who the frick found this stuff? Who the frick found out about this? You have a brain.
Check
though.
out this sick beat. You
can make TTS beatbox? Brother, what? I was here yesterday, I think. I wasn't streaming yesterday, so you were here probably Monday. And yeah, true, some people just might not understand how the emoji is used, and no way to confirm this. Person was actually actually an adult, so I will take the benefit of the doubt, but still, I see adults in the country with common with common sense and as a child, and as a child, I'm like, how do you think like this as an adult? But there always be those kind of people, I suppose. I just hope they kind of realize eventually. Okay. I haven't done research on this, but I mean, like, the average IQ is average because half... It's not the median, so it's not actually half. Like, I genuinely don't know what, like, the 100 IQ, like, is it the mean? Because technically, if someone is, like, very, very dumb and took the IQ test, it can skew the numbers. And if it's 100, then that means, like, you can have over 50% of the population be over 100, but I don't know. IQ is normalized at 100 for the average. Like, average as in the average score? Or, like, am I tripping? My brain is, like, low-key fried because I've been just, like, doing work and a lot of subjects collide in my brain. I don't know. I forgot statistics. I low-key almost failed that course, but it's okay. Some adults try to stay too positive and block out any bad news, no matter how dire. Yeah, yeah, I've seen those happen. Yeah, it's actually really sad. It's definitely like coping mechanisms. It's kind of sad. True. I kind of hate adults like that because there are bad things that are needed to be talked about and not avoided, but many people don't talk about it because it makes them feel yucky or weird or bad, and I do hate it. Here's the thing. There are situations where you talk about certain bad things, and there are situations where you don't talk about it. You know, there's a time and place for everything. And I feel like, I don't know, man. You can't expect that from online people, but anyways. Good luck with getting to sleep tonight, Viri. Set many alarms. Thank you. I will. I have 2 phones, so I set alarms on both phones. I
just realized I got off topic. I was going to teach you Twitch brain rot. So, commence typical Twitch chat stimming. You, ara, you, ara, you, ara, you, ara, you, ara, you, ara.
What? 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 Wait, did I read this chat? Kind of depends on the situation, of course, but I do hate it if it's constantly and always, like, always avoided. I mean, yeah, they should at least, like, give it recognition. But anyways, I kept it short for for everyone's sanity. Oh, I don't know why. Who discovered this? Who discovered this? One of these is gonna activate a sleeper agent in chat. A sleeper agent? What? What is that supposed to mean in this context? It's just the ancient text of Twitch nobody knows. Interesting. Interesting. What the hell? Someone had to have, like, tried a bunch of, like, things. Loki might have been a streamer. I'm a sleepy agent. It's late at night. Does that count? I don't know what a sleeper agent means. I don't know what it means in this context or really in general. What? I don't know, man. Please make us a TTS song. I think the TTS has a limit on the time. I think my limit is I don't remember, 45 seconds? I don't remember. But that's interesting. Wait, that means TTS has been around for a long time then. Well, sometimes I forget how old I am. I'm not even that old, but sometimes you just get hit with the, oh, right. All right. Oh, yeah. Agents that act like normal people until they hear a word that activates their other self or whatever. What? Like a trigger, like a specific like trigger word? And they just become like freaking... What? But how does that make sense in like Twitch chat? How does that make sense in this context though? My brain no function. Melon, 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 melon. Is that gonna freaking trigger someone? Hello, Emerald Benny. Welcome back. How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. I am as sleepy as ever. Trying to, I don't even know. This is not even fixing my sleep schedule. This is just low-key like abusing myself. No offense, your Twitch is not making sense. Yeah, I don't think it's making sense either. I'm also confused if you couldn't tell by my voice. Oh, good, it's been a while. Yeah, nice to hear you're doing well. It's been kind of rough for a lot of people. So it's nice to, you know, see someone having a good time. I'm trying to activate the Very Sleeper agent. What the frick is that? There is no such thing as a Very Sleeper agent. There is another chat stim that is just spamming 7, but it'll save you. Well, I'll save you from that one. Yeah, I got into dandies since December. Got into dandies. What's that? Also, why is it like dry? Dandy's World? The Roblox survival game? I have no idea, man. I don't play Roblox. Oh, I just freaking shot over bro's head. Ha! Get sniped, a loser. Sup, Shadow? Someone took my weed! Oh no. Oh no. I think I was like tweaking out yesterday. I don't remember what happened, but hold up. Gotta deal with this crap. My friend's like, I got the goods. Like this is an ongoing joke. Some of you guys may remember the gummies, the Coke gummies. Yeah, ow, freaking hell. Guys, 2 streams in a row? Guys. Heck yeah. I'm taking this. I'm about to have like, oh my god. Heck yeah, another trident for me. You're gambling with 4 hours of sleep with caffeine, bruh. You will just take a lot of naps during the daytime. Brother, I don't drink caffeine, and I have work during the day, so I can't take naps. But welcome Ice Block. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure it's welcome back. Sub the squad, Rizzy. Hello, how are you? Welcome to stream. I mean, fair enough. Roblox is honestly failing. I saw like a thumbnail of like basically probably like Roblox drama or something. I don't remember what. And I'm like, I didn't even click on it because I don't freaking care. She doesn't play Roblox. She never played Club Penguin. Hey, who said I never played Club Penguin? She doesn't keep up with Fortnite. Viridell's breaking every stereotype. I definitely played Club Penguin. Not a lot, but I've had an account. I probably have like 5 hours on that game. I made my penguin and that's about it. I don't is that a stereotype? Is that supposed to be a stereotype? That people play Roblox and Club Penguin and keep up with Fortnite? What stereotype is that? Wait, what? Just pay for a moderation team, I swear, and stop using AI. It is making Roblox lazy. Brother, I don't think that's the... I think... I don't know. Roblox is... I genuinely don't understand how it's still... There's like so many problems with Roblox. I genuinely don't understand how it's still, you know, like up and running. Why does Viridell have an annoyingly adorable laugh? Brother... What? Excuse me? I laugh in like 5 different ways. You gotta be a little bit more precise. Don't walk into Roblox right now, it's a mess. Yeah, I was not planning to. I saw something on the internet about how scuffed up Roblox is. I was not about to join into that freaking crap. Where did my sword go? Oh my god. Holy cow, I just my life flashed before my eyes. You spent 5 hours in character creation? Okay, not 5 hours in character creation. I like made my character and roamed the world a bit and that's about it. I was also making my character with my brother, so well, you know. Roblox is stupid. I think the concept of Roblox is fine. It could have just been, it was not delivered right, and it's not like maintained right either. All adorable, brother. Ew, can't believe I was nice. Brother had a full body reaction to being nice. The several different countries and states, what it? Suing? Oh, suing it? Roblox for what? What the frick did they do this time? I swear to God, it's always Roblox. I would speed up the draining. You don't have sponges? Oh, I do have sponges. I just don't have them on me right now because I'm making little pods. Yeah, I have sponges. I have more. But I don't know why I have just 1 stack of sponge on me. Horrible, deplorable things, Viri. Okay, maybe let's not talk about it. True, the tomboy doesn't realize she's adorable like a confused orange cat. I feel like I know, like I get confused quite often because at the end of the day, my brain is kind of cooked. Like at the end of every day because my brain's been dead for a while now. I'm also running on like 5 hours of sleep and I'm like low-key losing it. But that's like a different problem. She's a femboy, chat. She even admitted it. I did not admit I'm a femboy. Hello? Brother, I feel like some people are low-key confused if I'm actually a femboy. Which I am very concerned. Roblox rolled out AI verification for age groups that basically made chat age groups, which made safety worse, and no one trusts Roblox with AI scans of their face. And trust it to remove those scans / photos, and that and that said, AI can be fooled by fake photos and dolls. And dolls? So it's bad. Brother. That's cooked. Explain the clip then. What clip? I don't know what you're talking about. Very built like a sponge, wants to be tough, but soaks everything in and crumbles under slight pressure. Sponges don't crumble under slight pressure. Hello? Again, Twitter is not making much sense. You mean Twitch? I mean Twitter. Oh, sup. Oh my god, it's a spider. Let me just stab. Stab. Get stabbed. I wonder if you can put looting on a trident. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Twitch. Yeah. Imagine playing Roblox. I know, right? I remember on your Oshi's Genmate. Wait, wait, what? I remember on your Oshi's Genmate. Wait, I'm assuming one of your Oshi's Genmate talked about how people tried to groom her on Roblox. Apparently, it was some messed up extremist group. Wait, who? Wait, I'm curious. Wait, X, who was getting targeted on Roblox? I can think of like two. I don't know. Water check? Heck yeah. Pink? Don't she have two pink genmates? The jellyfish or the rabbit? And worst of all, if you were a kid and just drew markers on your face, the AI would automatically assume you have facial hair and puts you in a higher age range. Brother, that AI was not trained, because if it was there are better AI models out there. I'm not exactly sure how good they are, but there's models that could probably be better. The jellyfish wasn't even a jellyfish at first. She got that Oshi mark later. Oh. I only started watching VTubers in 2024. So I don't freaking know. Oh yeah, all that AI age verification is trash. You can cheat all of them. These laws want tech that does not exist. I see. So they all suck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like people think too highly of AI. Like, I think I was talking to my dad. I was like, why do people like enforce AI this, AI that? Oh yeah, okay. So basically, my friends and I want to do like a project. And I'm thinking of like working on like an app or something. And my dad was like, yeah, just like implement AI and it will help. And I'm like, I don't really want to implement AI because I feel like a lot of people in my generation, when you see AI, we back away from it. And then I was like, why would you like, why did you recommend that? And he was like, well, if you don't use AI, you're not gonna get like shareholders or like any like funding and stuff. And I was like, brother, that's so stupid. it's like, it's all like, I don't know, man. I feel like people who expect this stuff don't even know what they want. They want something that doesn't like... At the end of the day, AI is just a bunch of freaking math equations. Oh, they do. Doesn't help. Laws are made by a bunch of old men that don't understand how a computer works. Yeah. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if the jellyfish was the target of Broom either. She's certified special. That she okay. I was low-key thinking of the two pinks. But you said pink, so I was like, yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't know which one you're talking about. One of the warehouse for my job went fully automated. That's insane. Okay, that's slightly different though. That's slightly different. I learned about automations and stuff in my class. I think that's like slightly different. What am I doing here? Aren't we all just a bunch of math equations? Are we? I don't know. Yes? I mean, math describes reality. So I guess you can describe us with math. So yeah, I guess we are a bunch of math equations. I mean, DNA is kind of just binary code. Yeah. But that's low-key. That's low-key, like, weird to think about. Wait, that is genuinely low-key, like, trippy to think about. Like, what makes up our freaking consciousness and our what we think is life is just a set of basically binary code of, what are they called? Frick! What are they called? Frick! What are the freaking things called on your DNA? I learned about these, I forgot. No, my biology knowledge is gone. I forgot what they're called. Are they really binary? It's not binary. There's like the bases. DNA is actually base 4 code. Yes. Yeah, it is. What is it? Like A... Which one has U? One of them has U, one of them has G. I like low-key forgot which one has U and which one has G. DNA or RNA? I don't remember anymore. I need to brush up on my freaking knowledge. La 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 la. Damn, I'm made of math equations. I hate math. Well, you are math. Well, technically, math describes you. So, I don't know. The fly AI really puts you into a loop of confusion and questions. Wait, the fly? Wait, the fly AI? Wait, what's fly? Oh! Wait, the one that they like modeled like the brain of the fly? Oh my god. I have not been keeping up with that. Was there any like progress? There's adenine, I freaking forgot how to pronounce it. Thymine, guanine, and cytosine. Okay. Yes, yes. And then when your freaking DNA gets copied, one of them is swapped for something that's you. I forgot what the U was. Hold up. Was it just me or did she go, what are they called? Frick. Twice in a row in the exact same way? Maybe I did that. I don't remember. My brain is on low power mode, man. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, they perfectly modeled a fly's brain, hooked it up to a digital sensor and ran it without anything additional. It behaved exactly like a fly, i.e. we can upload you into a computer and digital you will act exactly like real you. Your neurons are your code effectively. Oh my god, that is like low-key creepy. Oh my god, that's like low-key creepy. Roomba fly, but an actual fly though. It's not even Roomba. Roombas are like kind of dumb. Wait, that is very trippy. Just thinking about that. I guess we do live in a simulation. Also brings into the question, is free will a thing? If we can recreate you with code. I mean, can you predict what the code will do though? Like, maybe you can. Like, I don't know. What is artificial? What is intelligence? What is intelligence? I can make a digital replacement for Very pretty easily. It's like the annoying orange, but it's a watermelon instead. And whenever you say something to it, it says, "I'm not a femboy." What? Nah, nah. So we could all have Very OS that misspeaks our words like autocorrect misspells. Oh my god. Red pill or blue pill? Is this a Matrix reference? Because I low-key forgot which one Neo picked. Turn Very into an autocorrect. No! 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 I will like autocorrect you wrong, man. If someone made a Very AI, I'm gonna like autocorrect you wrong. Imagine they just program Roomba with fly brains. They just hunt down trash on the floor. That'd be sick. That'd be sick, man. Free will is not a thing, but the fact has no bearing on your life. Is it? I don't know. It's like it's a debate of the debate of centuries, you know. Thousands of years. Is free will a thing? On one side you can say it's not. Because every little thing that has happened to you makes you make a certain decision. And you have a personality. Like, it's like a preset thing. Like, if you can think of like personality as like a Loki, like a preset. I don't know. Hey, Very, what's the weather outside? Wait. Hey, Very, what's the weather like outside? I don't know, man. You check yourself. Oh my god. What you perceive is free will. Mathematically, we already knew you were going to do that with the same inputs plus the neuron mapping. Wait, but can the neuron mapping change? Can like new connections be built and certain connections be lost? Like if someone got brain damage, you technically there's a lot of issues with that, no? Yes, technically. So is forming... Okay, yeah, here's the thing. It's like... I don't know then. This is really confusing. She doesn't go outside. Confirm truly a girl failure. Brother! Sup, Alfie? Welcome back. How have you been? How has your summer been? Your summer vacay? Because you're done classes, right? How has your break been? Want me to truly break your brain? Heck yeah! I like thinking. Contrary to popular belief. Adam and Eve didn't pay taxes or their bills, so we do. So why do we? Well, do you want an actual answer? It's because we live in a society that runs off of services, of like stuff like public services and stuff. I'm not like that smart, so I can't give you a really precise answer, but that is the gist of it. Like, I don't know. Ever heard of a corpus calosotomy? No. It's been weird. I have time. I don't know what to do with it. Lock it on streaming! Woo! Heck yeah! That's what I would do. Taxes are supposed to pay for infrastructures, but now they mostly pay wages for redundancy, and you still get potholes. Don't get me started, man. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I moved out of my childhood house, like my parents. Like, I moved out of my hometown for school. Tell me why. Like, literally, the year I decided to go to university, they fixed the potholes on one of the roads that annoyed the frick out of me. I was riding... Okay. If you guys didn't know, I ride my motorcycle sometimes, and I hated that road because there's like 3 potholes, like in different locations, almost back to back. I hated that road. Ah! And they freaking patched it. It's okay. It's a brain surgery where they intentionally split the wiring between the 2 halves of your brain. The end result is you become 2 people. The 2 halves behave on their own personality. Like, half of your body will act on its own because you can't control it. Wait, I heard of this before. How was this discovered? And who the frick did this to found out about this? What would you consider the hardest subject to learn? I personally chose taxation. It's right up there with rocket science, AI mapping, and quantum mechanics. Taxation? What the frick is that? I don't know what the hardest thing it is to learn. For me, it's probably English literature. I think I can probably learn low-key am learning rocket science. I think I'd rather learn rocket science, quantum mechanics, and stuff. I don't think I can do old English literature, man. I genuinely think I would die. Hope you have a good night or day, Viridel. Bye. Thanks for popping by, Emerald. Have a nice rest of your day. I'm gonna need to go now. Bye-bye. Femboy on 2 wheels. Brother. True. Time to yap to random people on the internet. Heck yeah. Apparently it messes up VTubers when they say the word rough multiple times quickly. Give it a try. I was tricked for that before. You can't use that on me. Nuh-uh. I've done that before and then I realized after. I think I did that on stream once before. I have been streaming for long enough to know that trick. Better luck next time. And I just mess up just freaking reading regular chats anyways, so you don't need it. You don't need to do that. The ancient texts. The ancient text, the ancient trolls, man. The ancient trolls of Twitch. Oh, ad break. They thought it would fix things like seizures back in the wild era of medicine. Oh, that's when they tried that, of course. I was gonna say, I don't think anyone would do that in this day and age because of obvious ethical problems with doing that to a person. But that's really interesting. I wonder how that, like... I guess in whatever way you can try to think about it, that's like a terrible thing to have. Like, basically 2 person in one body. I feel like that's terrible. No matter if it's literally you and a copy of you, I feel like there's gonna be issues. Because we are built like that. We are humans are selfish, and that's just how it is. You better stop hunching over, Veer. I'm not hunched over, brother. Math, 5th grade math is hard. What even is 5th grade math? I forget. The US tax method is ridiculously complicated. I mean, I guess it's built like that to trick people and to bully people. Oh, it's very weird. The other half can see and I think hear, but it can't speak. So it'll like try and communicate with you physically. It's wild. I think I've read or seen like depictions of that in fiction, but I did not know that was like an actual thing. Yeah. Very interesting, very interesting. One thing, this is like kind of gruesome, but it's like also kind of true. But medical advancements have definitely slowed down a lot since the crazy medicine era because of ethics. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's good. But I feel like if we remove the fact, if we stop being able to, actually, we're making artificial organs, right? There was a dilemma. There was a dilemma I saw on YouTube about basically using like brain computers or whatever the frick, because they grow brains. Like, they can grow brain cells, and using that for computer processing and stuff, apparently is very green. But the implication is like, it might be actual human. Like, they have, like, the brain has thoughts. And I was like, what the frick has society come to? For real, yeah, bring back human experiments. No, I think that's absolutely terrible, man. I think that's absolutely terrible. It's also, like, crazy scary, though. But one thing that I learned in a course that, okay, I need to like low-key choose my words wisely. So basically I took a course that was like a philosophy course, and it was talking about indigenous people. Okay. And they were talking about how they worked in harmony with like nature and like their clan or like their group. One of the things that really surprised me was that because of how unified they are, the elders sometimes would sacrifice themselves. Or like basically, they would try like new medicine or like new remedies on themselves before giving it to like the ill person, or like someone makes the remedy and they would offer to try it before giving it to like a young ill person. And I just found that like really interesting. Like they're using their own, like they're experimenting on themselves basically. I remember learning about stuff like that. Yeah, and I find it like you have to be so unified with the people. And I'm just thinking, like, nobody in the modern age would do that. Nobody would freaking do that. Because if you sacrifice yourself, I mean, I guess some parents would probably sacrifice themselves for their kids, but definitely not for like a bigger purpose aside from like their kids. Like, I definitely know that there are people who are willing to, like, die for, like, certain people, but that is not the majority. Yeah, that's the thing. They knew they don't have much time left, so rather using it on young people who have more time, yeah, so that they, like, use it on themselves to try. It's like a really selfless act. And when we're talking about human experiments, I was just, like, thinking about that, too, and I'm like, But I feel like there's a lot of issues about that still. If someone were to do that today, is self-experiment illegal? Like, if you had, like, a freaking lab in your garage or something and you try to experiment on yourself, is that, like, allowed? I feel like to a certain extent it's not allowed. Because the freaking government, like, watches everything. Or, like, you can't do certain, like, up to certain things. Yes? I think yes. Yes, it can be illegal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe if they only if they find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just because people now have become selfish. No, I feel like all people are selfish. I feel like everyone, we're just like animals. Humans are animals. You can't deny that. All animals are just selfish. We prioritize our own survival and our own comfort. But the thing that differs us humans from a lot of animals is connections between humans, you know? And that is what makes people have selfless acts. I feel like the issue is that it's not that we're selfish now, and it's that we don't have that type of connection with people anymore. Oh my god! Stunting! Oh my god, my freaking brain. There was only one T. Stunning! Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Right now we're talking about human experiments. Well, we're talking about we're talking about how in one of my classes we were discussing what kind of experiments. We started with experiments back in the crazy age of medicine, and then now we're talking about how back in the day they're like indigenous tribes. The elders would offer themselves as human experiment, basically, to test medicine, like new herbal medicine and stuff, for the young generation, the young people. And we're like low-key talking about how humans are selfish, selfless, and connections. Yeah. I hope that makes it less questionable. But if it's still questionable, that's fine. Are kids selfish? Brother, I think okay, I don't know if it's a fact, but I think every animal on this planet, every living organism prioritizes themselves, like their own happiness, comfort, and survival above all else. At least that's like an innate thing. And then us humans can develop human connections or like bonds with, like, I don't know. Some people would die for their dog, you know, like one of our chatters last time. And yeah. So am I selfish? I'm not one to say, but you should really ask yourself that. Yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit I am selfish. If you think about it. If you think about it. It's a very human thing to be selfish. I think everyone should be a little selfish. Yeah, I feel like if you're not a little selfish, you're just gonna be like used. But here's the thing. Some people that get used is low-key selfish. Because they need that. and they want people to rely on them. It's a whole psychological thing. Ah. Sure, but not every waiver is legal. Wait, what? Actually on theme for Minecraft gameplay, guys. Guys, we don't need to talk about the drugged baby animals in my basement. That's you know, that's a very Minecraft thing, but we don't need to talk about it. Okay, we have made the strips. Yeah. In Minecraft, I literally said that's a very Minecraft thing. In Minecraft. Sup, Oz? You're so jaded, Viri. What does that even freaking mean? You have to like speak English that I can understand. My English not good. Me no English well. At this point, I should just advertise myself as freaking ESL, and then people would just explain stuff better, and instead of assuming I know, because I don't. Because I mean, technically English is my second language, but I learned it like at the same time, so technically it's not. But we don't need to talk about that, you know. I can like squeeze in, you know. Honestly, heck yeah, I'm selfish and proud. I died in my hardcore world. No! Think you can expose villagers to radiation in wait, what? I think you can expose villagers to radiation in education edition of Minecraft.
Random question, does your TTS allow voice selection? That is a common thing now.
You can do that? I don't know, I just set this up like the default thing. I did not know you can set it up like voice selection. I think this is actually true. You can subject villagers to... You can give villagers cancer? Wait, what? I think you can expose villagers to radiation in education edition in Minecraft. You can give villagers cancer. Holy smokes. You can freaking reenact what happened in Chernobyl. Low-key cooked. Anyways. The entire periodic table is craftable in Education Edition. We're not getting ideas. No! What are you talking about? Never. Don't let Viri get Education Edition. What are you guys talking about? I would never. Hold up, my freaking camera just freaking off sync. Give me a second. Okay, we're good. Twitch is going crazy. Kill Twitch. What grade did they take you out of ESL? I was not in ESL. I was never in ESL. At least I didn't think I was. I was with all the other kids, but apparently, I think I learned this in like my last year of high school or something. My teacher pulled me aside and was like, "Oh, just by the way, like you have like this ESL thing on your like report card thingamajig," and I was like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, did you know that? Do you have like any of like the classes or anything?" I'm like, "What? No." Brother, I was
if
ESL rating.
Fact about Education Edition. If I remember right, redstone is considered radioactive. It's made of carbon, uranium, and a mystery element.
Wait, that's like low-key funny. Well, of course it's made of uranium. Ethically building a reactor core in Minecraft, next stream idea. You're a mechanical engineer. I'm sure it's close enough, no problem. I am not a chemical engineer, man. What are you talking about? Viri gonna reenact a radium sweatshop? No! No! Wait, I low-key forgot what I was gonna say. My brain just pooped. when I get no sleep, I can't remember what my thoughts were. I think I got better at that, but I like low-key forgot. Viri has the basement. No, I don't. No, I don't. Wait, why am I counting this? Frick it, we ball with vibes. Where am I going? Like around here? Only when you get no okay, it's a little bit worse when I get no sleep, okay? We ball! Welcome back, Bazoo! We are going to just go here. Yeah, perfect. I'm genuinely... What?
Another terrifying fact for you. The nether is mostly made of silicon and mercury.
Well. Well. Damn, this game really wants to give you cancer, right? Wait, if it's just silicon and it's not silicon powdered, I don't think that gives you any problems with your lungs, right? Does it? I know mercury is really bad, but I'm just thinking about... You think the dust that flies, it will get into your lungs and just give you cancer? A Discord acquaintance told a story of how their school put an ESL kid in the special ed class. What the frick? Oh, we were talking about the ESL thing. Viri, when do you ever keep track of your thoughts? You have the voices in your head. Yeah, I have way too many voices in my head. The composition of netherrack is silicon, oxygen, mercury, and a mysterious element again. The mysterious element is what makes it all cube. All freaking cube. Prismatic. Is that the word? Yeah, probably. Maybe. Wait, I don't remember the definition of prismatic. Anyways, yeah, no, so the ESL rating was on a scale of 0 to 9. And guess what my score was? By the way, this was like my last year of high school. I've been there for way too long.
Depressing ghast fact. Mother ghasts cry until they can't anymore to hydrate their children. Ghasts in the nether ride 6 people love.
Yeah, I know that. It was like a whole, like, people made sad stories about it when the happy gas came out. Element 115, element C. I think we used the magic mystery element to describe magic. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, the ESL thingy. Yeah, so apparently in my last year of school, I only had an ESL marking of 6 out of 9. AKA, they think I suck. No one told me about it. Like, the teacher literally was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you, but you have like this thing next to your name. I'm like, brother, what? I never knew about it. Yeah, so maybe I was in ESL. I don't know. 6 out of 9. Yes, I was 6 out of 9 on the ESL score. When I'm not even ESL! Brother! I don't know what they did. I feel like my parents filled out the form wrong when I entered school or something. And then I don't know why they didn't put me in like ESL classes if I was labeled as ESL. That's still a mystery to this day that I will never find out the answer to. Because I'm out of the system. I don't know if they even have my thing on file anymore. What do they keep it for, like 3-ish years? 3 or 5 years? Yeah, it's nah. It's gone. My exams are burnt. Oh, actually, I have some formula sheets I want to burn. 6 out of 9 is tragic. Okay, man. Do you guys think I'm a 6 out of 9 for ESL? Do you think my ESL, my English is a 6 out of 9 on an ESL scale? I don't know. I don't even know what an ESL scale is. 3 out of 9. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh my god. That's just bullying. I feel like I'm at least a like 8 out of 9. You know. I'm like basically a native speaker. I don't even know what a 9 out of 9 means. I don't think it's like native. I think it's just like fluent. Low key, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 9 is fluent. Wait. Wait, chat. What is this supposed to... Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I think my teacher did say that's weird because 9 out of 9 is fluent and you seem fluent to me. She's like, oh, you don't seem to be having any issues with like any of like the exams and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm not ESL. And then she was like, I don't even know, man. Welcome back, Silva. Hi, what are you making in Minecraft? I am draining the ocean. I've been draining the ocean since October 2025. Yeah. 9.9 makes you John English inventor of English 100%. 1. Guys, note like a 2.5. Brother. Okay, water check. Okay. Veer, are you still trying to drain the ocean? Yes, I am. We're almost done though. We're nearing the end. I can feel it. The finish line.
I'm just on a thing with Edu Edition now. Edu also has bleach. Don't let the children mod Edu.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you said that in my first reaction, so you can make chloroform. Anyways, what? Whoa. Drinking bleach speedrun. Brother, what? Can you... I doubt the game makes you drink. Makes you, like, allow... Maybe I am ESL. I doubt the game makes... Hold up. Oh my god. Form sentences, Fury. Come on. I doubt the game allows you to drink the bleach. There you go. There you go. I got it. 100%. Not even hard. They should let you eat elements. I want to eat uranium. I wonder if they allow you to eat elements. If I could, I don't even know what I would eat. Speedrun cancer, eat lead.
I don't think it does. But education has medicine and an antidote. I'll let you do with that knowledge as you will.
How do you get Minecraft Education Edition? I need to know. Chat. Do you know how to get Minecraft Education Edition? I think it's sold exclusively to schools. No! Wait. Does my, like, do you think universities have it? Do you think I can get it through my university? Go up to my, like, university, like, the people and be like, do you guys have Minecraft Edition, like, Education Edition? I had one account. I can investigate if you want. I don't think I have enough time with Mojang left to use me as leverage. I see, it's fine. Oh no, how did I miss the Education Edition, man? I hope it's not like a thing where you're as long as you're a student you can use it. I really hope you can use it for like if you have it, you just download it. You know, I'm sure there's a mod that just is the education edition content. Probably, but I think it'll be funnier if it's official. Also, welcome back to the chat, Momo. But also, I'm pretty sure I had access to Education Edition before without linking a student thing. I really want to know. Viri asking her teacher to play Minecraft. I will. Watch as I figure out that it has to be like my freaking school account and I can't even stream it and I'll just be so sad. Oh, so apparently anyone can get it. It is intended for education though. So it's a subscription. Like $5 a year per copy, but it's a sub. Well, that's so worth it. That is so that's a steal. A year? Exactly. That is a steal. Oh my god. I'll make sure to put that in my notes. Heck yeah, more content. I don't know, what would I even do in that? I wonder if you can play it like survival. I think it'll be very funny. What time is it? We have 30 minutes left. Oh crap. That means I have to go to bed. Every time I need to go to bed, it just freaking like it hurts my soul. No idea. I don't touch education. I just help make sure their builds don't explode. That's so real. I find it funny that they actually have something like that. Bedtime is best time, not when you know you have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow and you need to freaking fall asleep like ASAP or else you're not gonna get enough sleep. The pressure is on, the time is ticking. Okay, but we got like a lot done today, I think. I want to separate these into like little, I'm gonna divide them like right here. Yeah. Next stream, mechanical engineer discovers the 119th element. Brother! I thought you said you can't function without your sleep. I am literally functioning on low power mode right now. I mean, I kind of have to do this because if by the time May hits, I have to be, I have to go to work. Speaking of work, I have some paperwork to do. I should probably do that after stream. I hate paperwork, man. I don't want to do paperwork, but there's so much paperwork to do. They keep sending me more paperwork to do too in the middle of exams, man. Like, brother, I'm already stressed and dying. Why do you do this to me?
Next stream, Viri exposes a villager to uranium, then feeds it an antidote for science.
I love how Minecraft just has like the cure for cancer. Oh my god. I'm so curious. I'm actually so curious about the education edition. What's your favorite animal? Mine's a Siberian tiger. Interesting. I don't know what my favorite animal is. Probably like a penguin or something. The emperor penguin. Or the little blue fairy penguin. I forgot what it's... That one's called the little blue fairy... The fairy penguin? I don't freaking remember. They're very cute. Very, very cute. Chinchillas. Chinchillas are... You know... Very cute. I don't know.
Just remember, the difference between science and effing around is writing it down. Viride 6 noted.
That is so real. That is so real. I do it for science. All I have to do is bring a notebook. I still remember, I had this like engineering like project thing I had to do. And one of the things I had to go and observe. We were learning how to observe. I went to a freaking public park. And I just was there, perched on a bench, observing kids and their parents, and the trees, and the wind, and the building, and the play structure, and the tiles, for a solid 30 minutes. Like a weirdo, with a little notebook and everything, and I had to take a selfie. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm here with my notebook at this location with people. Could have said people. Why did you start with kids? So, I went to... This is a park behind a school. I just freaking wrote the order of people I saw. I first was there and there was nothing. I was just at the park, so I was observing the park. And then the kids ran out, so I was... Okay. So I was observing them. And then the parents started to walk on in to pick them up. There were like, I think by the time I left, there weren't even enough parents, like for the amount of kids. The teachers came out like low-key very late, and it was like kind of concerning, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, they just let the kids out. I like marked the time down on when the teachers showed up too. I remember being like concerned about it. I think on my assignment I did put like a concerning thing. It's like observations and your thoughts on it or something like analyzing. And I'm like, the fact that the teachers didn't come out till like way later is low-key concerning. Sup, Claus? How's my YouTube kingdom today? I have returned, not to fret. Without the notes, you might be a criminal. What? No? Wait, what? I can't just sit at a park and just watch and observe things that happen? What do you mean? Stop while you're at... Guys, this was literally an assignment for my class, okay? The Viri files be crazy. Guys, I didn't want to do this, man. I just wanted to go back home and play video games. But they're like, oh, you have to spend at least 30 minutes observing a place with people. Freaking hell, man. The person they should be concerned about is you. What do you mean? I'm just but an innocent person. I'm but an innocent little girl just poaching. Okay, wait. Word choices. Just sitting on the freaking bench. Very observant. Guys, I use that word because I was waiting for people to show up. Okay. I was sitting at the bench waiting for people to show up because I can't start the timer until the first person shows up. Okay, guys. My brain is... it's not fair. Sounds like a special request assignment for you. From you. No. I gotta go, chat. See ya. See ya, sorry. Guys. See, what you should have done as a normal video game degenerate to observe is observe Twitch chat, especially if it's a stream of a female variety. You'll get some observations for sure. I had to do like physical, like I had to do like a lot of, it was like, it has to be, I had to like physically be there, and it has to be like, you know, it's a public space that people use, was the whole point. I also had to take a selfie, man. I had to take a selfie. What's up? What's up, Luke Skywalker? Welcome back. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm still draining the ocean. I don't know if you remember that. Does Viri need a nap? I do. I really do need a nap. But it's fine. I did not nap because napping ruins my sleep schedule. Because last time I took a nap, it was supposed to be 20 minutes. It became 3 hours. So, no more. No more nap. Well, if Viri gets cancelled, we know which stream it was. No, guys, I am low-key sleep deprived. Nap takers are weak. Exactly, for sure. Welcome back to the chat, Kip. You had to do physical what in public? Observation while taking pics. Okay, it was just like a selfie to show that I was physically at a place and didn't just make up gibberish. But I just had to like observe. Wait, so you were observing children with pictures? No, okay, I did not. Okay, there was no kids in the photo. I feel like the word kids in like an online space is like a slur, man. I feel like using the word kids is like illegal. Sleep deprived is only in your mind. You haven't slept. Me slept haven't days in. What? Like I said earlier, stop while you're ahead. Okay, guys, moving on to a different topic. Viri, what classes are you taking? I'm taking like math classes. My lovely thermo that I'm gonna shoot myself, and solids, basically. Beams and like stresses of like thingamajigs. That, and also like just general mechanical engineering knowledge. Viri Epstein. What? No! Guys, no. Guys, only in Minecraft with baby animals that I keep in my basement. Only in Minecraft. In Minecraft. And it's just because they freaking made the baby animals so cute, and they literally gave me like drugs. So, guys, we went over this. It's the Minecraft update, man. They literally gave the golden dandelion, man. Like, that's literally a drug to stunt their growth. Like, it's not even like, just think about it. You're digging yourself a hole. I am digging myself a hole in the ocean. Guys, I need sleep. I have 15 more minutes to go. I got this. The kidnapping classes, pay attention. No! What? There was no kidnapping, guys. Beardell, you are using an what the frick? Oh my god, excavator instead of a shovel to dig this hole for you. Huh? Thermo is okay, not ease or really difficult. The beam one, if it's like the one I had, it should be ease as frick. Well, that's if you actually went to class and studied the freaking content. I have to learn all the freaking content. Ooh. That's how I've been just going at it. I've been low-key, like, I learned the entirety of the course this month. Like, we don't need to talk about it. Me and my terrible organization skills. I cannot be doing this next year. I will be cooked. I will be cooked. Words are hard. Words hard, yeah. Don't you have homework due tomorrow? No, I don't. My brain is not going on. Not feeling so well, guys. I don't think I've ever been like, I haven't in a life. I can't even walk in a straight line. I can't even get to a freaking block in Minecraft. I was gonna say, I don't think I've been this sleep deprived in so long. I feel like I'm freaking incapacitated. What are you saying? I don't know. I have thoughts in my brain, in my head, but it's not translating to words. Noted. School is easy if you know the material. It's just that easy. Yes, it is. It is, if you think about it. She's gone, chat. She's cooked. I have to survive a whole summer! Alright, Devin, since we're at a daycare, I don't want to hear a peep about your uncle's drugs cardle. But my uncle's drug cardle was what we were talking, what we talked about in daycare. Not being the 6 out of 9 allegations. It's so over. It's so over. Cartil. Oh my god. Wait, is it spelled wrong or is it? Wait, is the chat spelled wrong or is the pronoun cardle? Cartel? Oh. Guys, I think I'm too far gone for this. I think this is like approaching summer, like summer 2025 Virdel, which is low-key concerning. It's a vehicle all over again. Shush! Don't worry, guys. We are watching a pro gamer has a billion hours of Minecraft. That's why we're talking about drugs. What the frick? Who the frick has a... Do we even have a billion hours in our life? Holy dyslexia, very goodness. Guys, I don't know if you can see in my model, but my eyes are closing. Oh, I'm so freaking tired. Don't try this at home, kids. You seem high. I'm high on sleep deprivation. We can see it in your model's eyes, yes. It's so over. I have literally never been this tired in a while. I know for a fact last summer I was streaming on low power mode more times than I would like to admit, but like it's been a while since the summer, man. Did Fettuccine slip you something? Oh my, no, my friend hooked me up with those gummies again, you know. I still have to pick them up though. Go to bed. This is like watching a drunk driver fumble their keys.
What is that sound, chat? It's the sound of Viri's brain being microwaved. Mm.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is. It really is. We got 10 more minutes, guys. You're stuck with me for 10 more minutes. Yeah. You found Viri's brain. All you have to do is fall asleep with stream running and run them ads free money. I don't think that's how it works, man. You gotta have people watching for ads to count. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, where was it? I want to know too. Where was my brain? Sub cheesy brother. This is not a great stream. My brain capacity is nearing 0. I think I'm at like 2%. Just call me cheesy Viri. Okay. Okay, I'll remember that, I hope. Viri drunk. I think this is the closest you're gonna get to seeing me drunk in a while. This is gonna be such a VOD review. It's gonna be so bad. Viri, let her brain wander and it hasn't come back yet. That's so real. Can we get an ooh? Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This is not the worst it's been this past school year.
Viri's brain has melted. I will now recreate the sounds of Viri's brain. Woo 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 woo.
That's so real. That's so real. It does feel like that. It does feel like that. No, okay, guys, this is not the worst it's been. I don't even remember if it was last exam season or whatever. I was up till 3 or 4 a.m. and I was playing Valorant. And if I met myself then, I would have, like, I think I would have thought I was like stoned or like really high on drugs. Did you get a radiant at least? I don't even remember what happened that night. I have to ask my friend. He was there too. And you guys know I never use my mic. I was trolling the entire time. I don't think I've ever been a troll on Minecraft. I mean, oh my god, on Valorant. But that day I really was. I embraced the troll in me. And I was a different person. We don't need to talk about that. My condolences, Viri. She's remembering things in 180p. Kinda. It's fine though, it's fine. Staying up that late. Yeah, the difference is I've been awake for what is 10 minus 6 4 plus 12 18 hours. I've been awake for 18 hours with no nap, no caffeine, just pure willpower, and I'm still here going strong. Totally. I have to fill out paperwork after this. I don't want to do paperwork. Pathetic numbers, Viri. Well, my brain is not built like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 18 is nothing. Get to 30, I believe you.
Oh hey, I found a better sprinkler noise.
What is that symbol? The chat has just devolved into picking on Viri's sleeping habits. Okay, but low-key, the stream title is literally my sleeping habits, man. I fixed my sleep this year. It was on my New Year's goals by the end of the year, guys. I will get it by Q4 of 2026, guys. Believe, trust, yeah. I don't know. Some goals are low-key questionable, but it's fine. We go. Good night story. I'm not reading that, man. That's a lot of words for my disabled brain right now. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to drain the ocean, but I'm also just trying to last for 5 more minutes because I need to finish up stream. It's okay, guys. It's okay. By the way, if you're saying like, oh, engineering student, oh, you must have pulled like all-nighters. I genuinely have never pulled an all-nighter. Like, I slept at like ungodly hours, but it was still like a night's sleep. And I also don't chug caffeine and everything. I just function off pure willpower. Yeah. So, we need to start pronouncing things so Viri can read. Hey, yo, that actually helps. Oh my god. I don't expect you guys to chat like that, because if I was told to chat like that, I would just freaking die. Exactly. Chat is stinky anyways, it's good for you. The fact that I don't drink coffee. Yeah, I guess, yeah. All-nighters are overrated anyways. Not as effective as we're led to believe. I was talking to Fettuccine, and
it's called being powered by pure spite Nanola Burn.
Hell yeah! I am powered by pure spite and willpower. Welcome low output. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, my friend Fettuccine, she said like her roommate has a part-time job and then an exam. So basically it was 2 days before her exam, and her plan was to pull an all-nighter that night and then go to work at her part-time job and then pull an all-nighter again and then write her exam on 2 sleepless nights. And apparently she has done that before. And I'm like, I will literally, if 18 hours does this to my brain, it's genuinely over. I'm actually so curious if I would even survive doing a subathon. That was something I was thinking about, but that's a lot of planning, and my brain no plan, no. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Let me just place the sand, and then we're gonna fly over to the capybara, and then we're going to raid, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Oh, frick, I forgot about my paperwork that I need to hand in. It's fine. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. What am I saying? Oh, it's genuinely so cooked for me. Chat. If I lose my mind, just know that it was nice knowing you. Wait, is the TTS broken? Oh no. The TTS, what the frick? The TTS broke! Hold up. I can, hold up. What the frick? Why did the TTS break? Hold up. Log in. Ow! I can replay this. Hold up. Yep. Oh, it got flagged as spam! It got flagged as spam. Hold on, I'll refund your channel points though. Oh my god. Wait, can I not refund your channel points? Unless it already it has like an auto like thingy-majig. Interesting. Oh my god, I can't tab back. Oh my god, I'm having difficulty tabbing back.
Is there a limit? 777,777,777,777.
Yeah.
Now I need to know. Also, it auto-refunded.
Okay, good, good, good. Nothing is off. Does the TTS safeguard the sevens? Yes, I think it does. I think it does. Also, welcome back, Dragon. We're just in time for the raid. Hell yeah. You didn't miss anything, Dragon. Trust, trust, trust. I totally didn't revert back to the summer me. No, no. Anyways, if you're on Brothers getting blocked. Wait, this is you brain on drugs? No, no. It was nice knowing you too, Veer. Thanks. Thanks. Here's the raid message. Oh, I sent that a little bit low-key early, but you know what? It's fine. We're going to raid over on Twitch. And, yeah. Ow. Brother! Okay, let's see who's live. Let's see if anyone I know is live. Ow! Brother. Okay, is anyone playing Minecraft? Just gonna find someone. Come on, come on. Search! Who are you? Do you speak English? Oh no, my brain's actually genuinely cooked. I wonder if I can do a 24-hour stream.
Tomodachi life is the new hot thing. Might not be anyone you know on Minecraft.
Yeah, it seems like it. I see a lot of people playing Tomodachi Life. So hold up. You know what? You know what? My brain is malfunctioning. I can't think. Oh my god, I can't think. What was I gonna say? anyways, here. I swear we're not lost. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, she speaks. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's great. All right, guys. Here's the raid message. Join in the raid for extra beef sticks and hell yeah. And yeah, and I really appreciate it if you join in. Yeah, okay, guys. We're gonna raid to Marky Joy. She's currently playing Minecraft and she's just yapping. We love that. Minimal requirement for Viri must be able to speak. I can speak fine. I can pull myself together. I low-key want to challenge myself with a 24-hour stream. Why am I think of the weirdest things when I'm tired. You know what? One day. Viri hates mute people. Brother. It's a stream. You kind of, you know. Tired Viri hates Viri. Okay, guys. I can speak fine. Trust. 25-hour stream. No, hell no. Not today, though. Not today. Hello, good night. We're about to... I'm closing up shop. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for me today. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Wish me luck. Because I need sleep. Guess I'll never raid that, corpse girl then. That corpse girl? What the hell? What? Anyways, frick, these freaking ads. You know what? I don't freaking care anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Viridel, and as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with what you guys do, and have a great rest of your day. I will Hold up. Hold up. Never mind, we're switching. We're switching streamers to raid. Give me a second. This person has a follower-only chat. Why would you do that to yourself? #1 rule of streaming on Twitch: don't have that enabled. Do not have that enabled. Okay, this person. Okay. Oh my god. I give up. I genuinely give up. Can I give up? Who's on my following list? Brother. There's one person live on my following list. You know what? I don't freaking care anymore. My brain's too tired. We're gonna raid Pippa. I don't care anymore. Go, chat. Go. I'm too tired for this crap, man. Why do people have follower only mode, man? Like, go. Bye. Goodbye, chat. Have a great night. Bye-bye. God damn it! There's another 5! I give up. Bye.